Competitive video gaming has become a multi-million-dollar industry, but as Errol Barnett learned, embarking on an esports career comes with plenty of risks.
You know, I've never played these games, but I've looked over the shoulder of a youngster who is playing them, and they are astonishing.
What does community mean to me? For me, community is my friends I meet and I engage in hobbies and interests that make me keep coming back for more. I remember how it started for us. It was just a group of friends that would go to my friend's house a couple of doors down. His younger brother, unfortunately, had Pompe disease, and over time we found that as he got older, his muscles would deteriorate. So we said to ourselves, you know, what can we do, where can we go that we could take our friend with us? And we found that, you know, public service facilities, local resources, community facilities were the best option for us. That group got larger, we would meet new people, we would network, and we would community build. And that's really the true value of where we're going with this. It's that community building aspect, because the benefit here is that we learn from each other, we build together, and we find that in our community are all the necessary things to help us all succeed.
As gaming events become popular, setup and management gets to be more difficult. Basically, you have to use multiple platforms to manage and get your message out. Grid gives me, the event creator, all the tools needed to create, manage, and push out an event all in one place. Whether you're experienced or new, Grid is going to get you through it. Grid also gives underprivileged neighborhoods access to the necessary tools and features that the big players in this space use, highlighting the potential which would normally just go unnoticed.
It's really tough to get into this industry, but because of Grid, we made it easy for just about anyone to be able to join. What makes it so special is that if I'm going to a tournament, I'm able to find people with different backgrounds and find a commonality between us, and that's gaming. Grid helps you find your passion. It also helps you find people who are passionate about the same things as you. Whether you're part of a club or you just want to play recreationally, Grid helps you find those around you to be able to get together and build your community. Regardless of your race, your background, your religion, or your gender, Grid helps you come together.
The best part about it is that we have automated a lot of the events process and created tournaments and challenges for youth to get involved, to really feel like they're in something new and cutting edge. We consistently create more value for them by engaging facilities and community businesses. And that's really where we see a lot of our economic growth, because businesses, especially after COVID, we're not seeing a lot of success. They're not seeing a lot of people coming in, and that really, you know, doesn't help the facilities grow. We've created hubs. We have this list of organizations throughout each city, throughout each state, where members can go and engage with their community members and find similar and like interests over there.
In Dallas specifically, where you see my large percentage of Latinos, African Americans, and those people use gaming as a way of as community. They bring their family over. I remember I was growing up, I would have a few tournaments with all my cousins. It's personal. It brings people together. For Grid and Latino Arts Project to come together and find these communities and find these people who are in this sort of growing phase where they're wanting to bring people together. Gaming can be one of those things where we have this space to have people here to sort of grow as a community and grow as Latinos, grow as African Americans, grow as people as Americans in total. So this is what we want to see, is more of a community engagement through different outlets.
Grid is a networking application, and because of this, we rely on nonprofit and for-profit facilities to be a part of what we're doing. In this coming year, we plan on setting up a lot of events in the Dallas community. To do this, it requires a substantial amount of resources. We're building with the youth, we're building with after-school programs, we're building with community centers to engage the local population. What we can do for the Dallas community is to set up these events, show people how easy it is to use this application, and also use underutilized facilities, work with the different school districts, after-school programs, and bring everybody together and show them how much fun it is through friendly competition, where it's easy to engage across the board.